Yo, what's going on YouTube? Tom here with another video. It's 7:28 in the morning, 39 degrees, a little bit chilly. I'm getting some gas right now. This dude has been going through some gas lately. Actually on the way to pick up my first dumpster rental, so I'll tell you guys about that in a second. I got some time. So yeah, the lady reached out to me through Google, and she went to my website and booked an appointment that way, and she messaged me through text as well. That's how it came through. That's how I just have it right now. And long story short, I just asked her how long she needed it for, and what she had. She told me. I said okay, it's gonna be $200 for 1 day. The 3-day option is $250, and the 5-day option is $300 with 1 ton included. She said she just needs it for a day and a half, so I charged her $250 plus tax. We dropped it off, and she messaged me last night. She said, my boys filled it up. It is a little bit over the top, and how can I go about getting it for another rental? So that being said, we didn't really use the trailer. We dropped it off Saturday afternoon. I didn't have any calls come in for junk removal on Saturday or Sunday. But last week I did do $1,600 in 2 days, 2 afternoons after work at FedEx. And that was pretty cool. Had a repeat customer for a storage unit clean out. He had 10 units. He consolidated down to 5 units. And he used us both times. And he still has a few units left, and he's going to be calling us back to later this week to get some more stuff. And then the other job was lady selling her pretty big property. It's sitting on 3 acres, and there was 2 sheds and 2 decent sized houses, and she's getting ready to retire, and she's just selling everything. And yeah, we just took some junk out for her, some mostly old furniture. Yeah, she's a super cool lady. She owns a local nursery here. Actually, I met her when I was a little kid. I just don't remember. Apparently, my parents looked at her house. But yeah, small world. And she took some of her business cards, and she's gonna put them at her office, at her nursery. And she's owned it for many years, so she knows everyone, you know. Older people are awesome like that. They kind of hook you up. Hold on, let me get this gas. Yeah, older people are cool. But yeah, I think that's all we did. So yeah, it was like 1,600 plus, damn, I should have went the other way. Plus the $250 for the rental, so it wasn't a bad week. Come on, bud. Updates for this week, though. I got a call from one of my yard signs, and the guy was asking me what my prices were, and he kind of briefly explained what he had. And we did a little bit of talking. I was like, hey, once we get off the phone, you know, shoot me over some pictures, and we can go from there. So he did, and holy moly, it's between 4 and 6 loads. And when I got there in person to look at it, he told me I was the 3rd company out there, and the other companies made it really confusing for him. I just made it pretty straightforward. I mean, it's junk. You pick it up, throw it in the trailer, take it to the landfill. They were trying to explain to him about weight and all this, and it confused him. And as I was walking around his property, his mom is getting ready to buy a smaller house. She's retired now and doesn't need such a big property. There goes a nice dump trailer right there. Yeah, so they're just cleaning up the property, and they're going to put it on the market and sell it. But as I was walking around, I noticed that they had a old chicken coop, pretty big size chicken coop that's kind of falling apart. And so I pitched the guy really quick. I was like, hey man, we also take down old sheds and old buildings, you know. And he was like, well, can you give me a quote for these 3 buildings right here? We ended up getting to talking. He wanted 2 separate quotes, one just for the junk removal and one for the demolition side of it. So when I go back there, I have him scheduled for tomorrow morning. We should be able to do 3 or 4 loads just tomorrow and see where that gets us. Yeah, and then I'm gonna give him a quote for the 3 big sheds. It looked like one chicken coop, two sheds, maybe one shed. I think one of them was staying, I don't remember. And one kind of like barn type building. So in my eyes, just from what I saw really quick, probably an easy $3,500 to $5,000. Yeah, he had a lot of stuff there. So I'll keep you guys posted, but I'm about 45 seconds away from the trailer, so let me pick up the video when I get back there. Well, as you guys can see, there's the trailer right there. It is a little over the top, but her car is blocking in and it's very tight right there. I can't make it. I'm gonna have to swing around and come through the grass. So I'll text her and let her know that there's gonna be an extra charge because her car is blocking me from leaving. Yeah, sorry. She had some bushes in front of the house. Not a big problem. I'll just charge her a inconvenience fee, I guess we can call it. I should have known better, actually. It's my fault. Of course, the first rental we got was a pain in the ass to get into, man. Just very tight driveway. And the curb came like this, but it came up. She lives on the corner lot, so it came up high. And very tough to get in there in the first place. But we got the job done. Don't make excuses. Yeah, I'll just swing by after work and pick it up. So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I've been up to. It's been a pretty good week. Yeah, looking forward to the weather warming up and for the junk removal to start picking up. It's pretty crazy the amount of money you can make. It still kind of blows my mind that people pay me. It depends on who you're doing work for. Some people just have straight up junk and some people just throw away nice things. My guy Robert takes home a lot of stuff. I've taken home a few things. Found a bunch of tools, like little things like screwdrivers, straps. You can never have too many of those, and I just keep throwing them in the clear bin right here. I have my tool bags in there. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So if you guys are thinking about starting junk removal or a dumpster rental business, I highly recommend it. I have a few updates coming to the dump trailer. I've been kind of slowly doing modifications to it and learning as I go and seeing what we need and what we don't need. And I'll be making a video about that shortly. Just some tools that are almost a must-have in junk removal and in the dumpster rental type of things. But don't want to make this video, guys, too long. If you enjoyed the video, if there's any kind of helpful information, or you just want to support the channel, please hit that like button, share it if you can, and subscribe for future videos. And as always, guys, until next time, have a good day. Peace.